MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
He'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama is all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go. Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one will be my first start, so don't mess this up out there. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech gonna end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in.
Yeah.
Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. Murray kicks to MP. Jokic trying to free himself up. Doesn't go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the lob to Dort. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. For the finish. And it's Murray with the jam.
He makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
We're about 1 minute into the first.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's MP. Last game with 30 points. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
MP, no good. Thunder off to a quick start here. Dort wide open. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Top of the key, Giddey. Over MP. Rebound by the Nuggets. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
That one drops. He ties it up. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Hitting, no one around him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Magic.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from MP. Outside, Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. Jokic passes to MP. Murray outside. Back to MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Here's Robinson Earl. That one a tad off down to the right, but it drops in for him.
Well, the passing ability on display from SGA. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. During the last decade, from 2010 onwards, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA. Some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Saric. Kenrich Williams comes in for Pokuševski. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Here's Joe. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the point guard. So lineup out there for the Thunder.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Dort misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Down low, drawn. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 7.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Baseline J on the way. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Murray kicks to MP. Pulls from the top of the key. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded by Murray. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team.
Number 18.
Continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Pass to Giddey.
Nuggets foul. Number 18. Second personal foul.
Wise beyond his
15
years,
foul.
Giddey has a great feel for the
At the
game
line
and
for
terrific
Oklahoma City.
court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range.
Substitution on the floor.
Performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Oklahoma City.
Your Thunder, 44. The Nuggets, 46.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray out there with MP. And it's Green in at the small forward. Shot on the wing. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Green kicks to MP. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Denver lead.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. MP passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. And the foul called on MP.
Number 18.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lindgren comes in for Šarić, and Josh Giddey subbed in for Dort. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. They get it back. Here's Robinson Earl. Jokic defending. Giddey, the open look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Nuggets leading by 17. They've got Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 slot. It's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. If there's any locations you'd like to go to call a game, maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
And you know, Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom is meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shea's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Pass to MP. Three-pointer on the way. Denver the rebound. Gordon misses the layup. Denver trailing by 17. And George gets it to go.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
Floats
minutes.
it up for Murray. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Giddey. Jokic with the steal. The pass to MP. Pulls it from the elbow. A second chance effort. And Jokic lays it up and in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Denver.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive.
Number 18.
It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. Murray finds MP. The 3 ball. Outside for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Back to MP. He tries for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
3.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
For joining us for
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks.